When working with Microsoft Word, we will often have to take our document and save it to a format that is compatible with other versions. The Office 2007 suite is not backwards compatible. This means if you simply save the document, anyone using a legacy version such as 2003 will not necessarily be able to open it. We will need to prepare this document before converting it to another file. To do this, I will go to the Office button. Under the Office button, you will see Prepare. The first thing you will notice is towards the bottom of the screen, it has Run Compatibility Checker. When I select this, this will actually look through the document to see if there are any compatibility issues with a legacy version. In this case, there are none, so I'm okay. Once I'm happy that there are no compatibility issues, I can go back to the Office button and I can save it as an old document style. Keep in mind that when you are working with Word 2007, the extensions have changed. Word 97 to 2003 would save a Word document with the extension of .doc. In 2007, a Word document is now stored with a .docx. There is a second extension, that is docm, that signifies there's a macro attached to the document. There is no equivalent for a macro-enabled document in the earlier versions. You will notice on the top of my screen that it says Compatibility Mode. Compatibility Mode means that I am working in a 2003 accepted format. There will be certain tools that cannot be shared with a 2003 audience. If you notice, there is the word Convert also under the Office button. If I know I am only going to use this document in 2007, I can convert the document over. At this point, notice that the word Compatibility moved from the screen. I go back to the Office button, you'll also notice the word Convert disappeared. When you do not see Convert, you will know that you are working in a 2007 document. If I go back down to Prepare, you will notice that the compatibility checker is still here. Once again, I can select it, and again you notice there are no components to worry about. Another preparation area that you should be aware of is Inspect Document. When I inspect a document, I am going to look for components that I may not want to keep in a final. You'll notice in my case that it's reminded me that changes have not been saved. This is just a precaution. I'll automatically say yes. Notice now the Document Inspector appears. I have the ability to remove any comments, revisions, versions, properties, and personal information such as the author. I can change any customized XML data, remove headers, or even hidden text. All I need to do is hit the inspection button. When I do, you will notice that any areas where data is found, I will have the ability to remove it. Now this is not necessary. For example, document properties and personal information would be removed. I'm not really sure what is in there, so I'm going to close out, go back to the Office button, back down to Prepare, and this time go up to Properties. In the properties, it is telling me that Lori is the author for Smart Tips for Word 2007. If I do not want this data to appear, I can remove it. If I'm happy with it, I can close out, I can save my document, or I can return to Inspect Document. You'll notice also that I can mark my document as a final copy. When marking a document as a final copy, it will become read-only. This is to ensure that there's no changes after publication. It really helps with the problem of multiple versions floating around different machines in an office. It is important for the examination to understand the Prepare feature in Word 2007. Keep in mind that this is a new feature and as a result has high odds of appearing on the examination. Under Prepare, you can have your properties, your inspection, and you'll notice a host of security-related issues which we're going to talk about in the next movie.